Honey Path is in the middle of everything, is what we like to say. You got a 25-minute drive to Abbeville Hospital, 35-minute drive to Self Memorial, and probably 30-minute drive to Anderson Hospital System. So all of those places we're right centralized between all of them. We can be in Simpsonville in 30 minutes. We can be in downtown Greenville in 45. So we're a town outside of towns, I guess is the way to put it. But it's a great place to live if you don't want to, the hustle and bustle of, say, Woodruff Road or Pelham or up that way. Traffic flows pretty decent through Honey Path, and if you don't mind commuting, it's a great place to live and then commute to work.
You've also got one of the best old-time Main Street downtowns with stores and stuff left in the county too.
Yes, sir, and they're old, and a lot of them need some TLC, and we got.
But it looks like a hometown when you walk downtown.
Absolutely does. It looks like a hometown that people really want to be in. So we got some projects going, and our grant writer Jan Bratcher has recently secured us a $25,000 facade grant. It's coming up in August. The grant provider's coming to speak with the town, and this is a 50-50 match. So if somebody spends $5,000 on their facade, we'll give them $2,500 back. So that's something we're looking forward to in August, getting that rolling. But yes, it's a very unique town. Main Street, like you said, it's just a hometown feel, and Honey Path has one of only 2 town-sponsored swimming pools in the state. I think the other is in Casey, maybe. But it was very instrumental in our police kids camp that was put on last week. Kids got to enjoy the pool, and fire department come out and sprayed the water up in there and let it rain down on them. Kids had a big time with that. Before it was over with, I believe I saw a lot of the adults over there too getting rain down on. So
is all that kind of playing into attracting more housing here? Y'all getting a lot of housing starting to come in?
Yes, sir. We do have quite a few new constructions going up. I think last time we spoke, I said about 7 to 10 maybe. A couple of them's finished and people's moved in, but I've noticed a couple more popping up now too. So we are getting some movement into Honey Path, some growth here, and some great news coming. I hope I can share with you in the fall when you come and interview me. But I'll just put it like this: there's probably some housing coming also. So we look forward to that. We got the 4th of July event coming up, or the Independence Celebration. It'll be not this coming Saturday, but July 2nd Saturday. Going to start around 2 o'clock with live music. We're going to have the pool open, and want to remind folks there is a limit inside the gate of 150 people. So if you come late and the pool's full, just be patient. Somebody will get out eventually. Don't want people fighting and arguing about not being able to get in the pool. There is a 150 DHEC standard limit to the pool area. A huge fireworks show again at dark, put on by Classic Carolina Ford here in Honey Path. They've sponsored with us on this event now. This will be the 3rd year. They're doing a outstanding job in town. They really support the town.
Well, I know summer is busy time. I guess there are other events going on. I guess kids recreation still going on too.
Yeah, we do have a 12 and under team in the World Series, Little League World Series. I'm not sure a lot of the details. I know they're playing in Anderson soon, and if they win there, they'll go on from there. So we're looking forward to that. All our other recreation sports are coming to a close. They're not completely closed out yet, but had a real good season. Girls softball and all the different t-ball and other leagues here in Honey Path. So Rex done a fine job. Can't say enough about Tim Pace. He's done a great job, and if you've ever talked to Tim, you'll know he's 100% Honey Path, and he can talk about this town for hours and hours and hours. But got a shout out to Hunter as well. Hunter Pace, his son. He's a park rec director also, and they do a great job. Tim was with us all week last week at kids camp, making sure the pool was clean and ready, and Johnny Holcomb and his crew of lifeguards, they've done a great job as well.
And I guess they're kind of gearing up for Little League football.
Won't be long. Still waiting to see if Sean Bozeman's going to pull us another undefeated season in the championship here in Honey Path, again, shout out to the town employees. Not only is he our police chief, but he's a coach of one of the football teams, and like I said, they went undefeated last year and won it all. So we're looking forward to that. Sign-ups are coming up soon. We do have our fall festival. It'll be the second Saturday in October, and we schedule it around Belton Standpipe Festival. We don't want two close towns having a festival together same day, so I believe the Standpipe will be the first Saturday in October, and the Fall Festival here, Sugarfoot Fall Festival here, and Honey Path will be the second. And we got some great bands lined up again, and there'll be vendors and activities, and that'll be on Main Street this year. 4th of July celebration or Independence celebration will be at the ball field over at the rec center. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit and have one over there, because you can't shoot fireworks downtown Honey Path. So we'll have the fall festival back on Main Street this second Saturday in October.
What about it's budget time? How's the budget looking?
Budget's looking real good. We just voted on the budget and it passed in April.
Any new business looking to come in here? How's that growing? How's the town growing?
Well, I tell you, if you look over on the board over there, that's the agenda for June. I think we got 18 items on the agenda tomorrow night. A couple of them agenda items over there is about some things that we're going to be doing downtown, some businesses that are talking to us. You know, the Black Cow was sold, and Eric Little has purchased it, and he's looking for a renter to go in there. And he asked me, he said, what do you think people of Honey Path want? And I said, well, that's easy to answer, because I just polled them not too long ago, and the overwhelming response was a coffee shop, pastries, something such as that. Number 2 was a good sit-down steakhouse, and number 3 was like a sports bar, wings and sandwiches, TVs on the wall, sports, you know, related. So all three, any of the three would be great for the town. I think it would be patronized, you know, strongly here. We definitely have a need for all three, I think. So that's one good thing that's in the works right now. And again, I wish I could. I've been asked to keep some things secret for now, so just know that some great things are in the work. Something that's going, you know, really please the town if it comes to fruition. So we're waiting and seeing.
Yeah, I see Dogwood Park's up there. What's going on at Dogwood Park?
Dogwood Park, we've had the Born Learning Trail donated by United Way. It's an interactive trail through the park there, and it's signs that's been put up, and it, you know, if you're walking through the trail, one of the signs may say stop and listen. What do you hear? You know, what do you see? Pick out a tree that you don't, you know, normally recognize in the park, stuff like that. Maybe a hopscotch painted on the sidewalk and stuff. So very interactive. The Civitans of Honey Path have requested some hospitality funds, not much, about $1,500. They want to do the labor themselves. All they're looking for is the material, and they're going to redo the stage there in Dogwood Park, and that's on the agenda for tomorrow night as well. I'm sure that'll be passed. You know, the hospitality tax was created by the state to help attract people to your town. So that's what we plan on doing, is beautifying the town a little bit, getting some things rolling here, and getting people down here to see what Honey Path's all about.
And the stage in the park will maybe allow you to attract more events and things now.
Yes, sir. Our planning committee's already looking at having some Honey Path's Got Talent type things that went on in Honey Path several years ago. We're looking to bring that back. Having the stage refurbished really helped that out a lot. So we're just waiting to see how all this plays out in the next couple of weeks, months. So looking good for the town, though.
Well, you sound like you've got a box load of good news that you can't talk about, so we'll catch up in September, and you can tell me all those things you couldn't tell me today.
Hopefully I can show you a lot of it in September.